You're gonna tell me your top 10 greatest footballers of all time.
Oh
Crazy, right?
my god. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's start. Let's start. It's easy. So I'm gonna go 1-2, right?
Okay.
1-2. Number one, Lionel Messi. Number two, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's
You sly.
yeah, yeah. I know. And for context, people, I'm a big Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Like big, like I celebrate everything he does. I watch everything. I follow him. Everything. But I have to be objective. Lionel Messi winning the World Cup made him the greatest. Forget about any other person I'm going to mention after this. These are the two greatest footballers we've ever seen. So I was watching something recently, and the person was talking about the nominees for Ballon d'Or this year,
Okay, this year's Ballon d'Or.
and looking at their numbers, and then just pulled out one of the years Ronaldo and Messi went against each other.
Yeah.
I was
They're
like,
doing
oh,
90s, 60s,
these
70s. Yeah.
guys have spoiled us, and that's why we feel like, oh, this guy scored 23 goals. What is that? That used to
Yeah.
be the norm.
Yeah.
20 goals is the norm for a striker.
Yeah.
If everybody got 20 goals,
15, 16, like
everybody got 20 goals in a
19.
season,
Yeah.
they're a top striker.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo and Messi redefined it like, no, you have to be able to score one goal per game
Yeah.
to even be in the RM. Right.
Yeah.
So
Even this season, like people like Adebayo, what's his name? The Argentine Man City guy, what's his name?
Aguero,
Aguero, they all did great numbers. You just felt like,
do you understand what I'm saying?
at your
So
mates.
I checked, go and check Suarez's number.
Yeah.
His numbers are ridiculous.
Yeah.
But nobody's talking about him, right?
Yeah,
Just
just
because
like
he's
look
not
at your
in that
mates,
era.
what they are doing.
Yeah. So for me, just because of the World Cup, number one, Lionel Messi, no argument.
Yeah.
Number two, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yep.
So
So now let's go.
3 and 4. Three is Pele,
Pele,
and four is Maradona.
Maradona.
So I'm
Yeah.
same thing, right? Longevity matters to me. So Maradona, at the peak of his powers, might have been like a better footballer than Pele. But if I go by the body of work that Pele did, winning 3 World Cups and all that, even though some of the argument is like, oh, he never left Brazil and all, like, oh, he was playing in farmers, nobody cares.
Yeah.
He scored all the goals, he came to the World Cup, they won 3 World Cups.
Yeah.
Everybody agreed. Like, for a very long time, the entire world agreed that he's the best
That
player.
was the best player. Yeah.
So I'm going to stick to that. He's number 3. Maradona is number 4.
Okay, let's go. A 5.
5 and 6. I like doing it together like that.
Okay.
5 and 6.
This is where
Five.
it gets.
Yeah, it gets difficult now. 5 is Zinedine Zidane, and 6
I'm
is.
shocked, really. Really?
You're shocked?
Yeah, I thought you probably have people like Ronaldo, Delima,
No,
Ronaldinho before
no,
Zinedine Zidane. Yeah.
hell no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
6 is Johan Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff.
So Zidane like did everything, scored the goals in the final. Like Zidane retired at the age of 33 in the final of the World Cup, losing on penalties.
Yeah.
Come on,
And he came back from retirement from that. too.
and he played Ronaldinho and Ronaldo. You're talking about in that tournament.
I know.
Screw them. So,
I know.
so
He had all year to rest. He was retired, then he came back to play that competition.
no.
And there was the World Cup he came back to play, right?
No, that was the last season at Real Madrid when he played the World Cup. He played that
So, yeah,
season.
that's what I'm saying. He retired from international football that season, then came back to. I think he retired, then he came back before that World Cup. Yeah.
Okay, let's say I'm not sure about international retirement. But the point is, he played for Real Madrid that season, then played in the World Cup. That was his final game. So I don't know whether he retired earlier, but yeah, let's leave that. Johan Cruyff, what it means to football alone is enough, right? Like from he won everything, Ballon d'Or, everything as usual. But then became a coach. For some people, it might not matter. For me, it matters. It's like the father of modern football. The whole Pep Guardiola thing
Tiki
is
taka,
based
tiki taka,
on,
tiki
yeah,
taka. All
Barcelona,
those ones.
Man City, all of them. It's based on, I think they call it total football,
Total
right?
football.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
so yeah, Young Cruyff, for me, number
Young
six.
Cruyff, okay.
Now, 7 and 8, Ronaldo, De Lima, and Ronaldinho. That's me.
Hmm.
Uh, De Lima, the phenomenal. I tell people that if I just go based on talent, right, I feel like he's the most talented player I have seen. I don't know about the players of old, but that I have seen, I would have gone. I would have gone Ronaldo. But Ronaldo was 29 or 30 at the 2006 World Cup. He was already struggling. Come on. I,
Yeah,
I understand some of the injuries that came to. So
exactly.
the
Yeah.
point is,
Mm.
I'm not judging what he can do.
Yeah.
I'm judging what he
What
did.
happened?
Right.
What
So
happened
he never
actually?
won the Champions League. Yeah, he had the one World Cup. He had three Ballon d'Or, which great. But I just feel like based on what he did, yeah, he's number 7 on my list. And Ronaldinho for 3 years was the greatest thing I'd seen in football. But it was
It
just three
was
years.
inevitable. Like it
It was
was.
just 3 years.
Yeah.
I feel like Ronaldinho 05 and '06 was the peak of football.
Like
Like there was
it was
nothing he could not
joy to
do.
watch.
You understand what I'm saying?
I
Like
just couldn't hate what it was like.
I feel like
Joy to watch.
normally now, like Messi played this at uh, when Ronaldo scored the bicycle kick
Yeah.
against Buffon, he had a standing ovation,
Yeah.
bow, that it was nice. But Ronaldinho was different. It was at the Bernabeu. Like everybody enjoyed it. Nobody went home sad. It was like
Yeah.
what we just witnessed now
It
was
was
football
amazing.
magic.
You just
You
can't
know what
hate
I'm
this.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
even if you're on
different.
the opposing side, like
You
you
know what I'm
just
saying?
can't
That's
hate
different
this.
from you beefing someone like, okay,
Yeah.
he tried.
Yeah.
Which of what they did to Messi, they did to
Yeah.
Ronaldo. But for Ronaldo, it was like, keep doing it to us.
And then we
We're
love it.
enjoying
We
it.
love seeing this.
Seeing it. That's what I'm saying. So that's
Yeah.
yeah. So it was great just because after he
Yeah.
left Barcelona, it was still great, but he just was floating around to the end of
Very
his career.
similar and all of that. Yeah.
So me, for that reason, I'm gonna put him at number 8.
Okay. Now
Uh,
you're 9 and 10.
yeah, the last two, there's a plethora of players
That could
I
fit
can,
into nine and
yeah, I
10.
can, I can choose from. There's really just a lot of them. I'm trying to respect my elders, like people say. So I'm trying to think full circle. There are some of them I'm gonna draw honorable mention for some of the names that I know, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So for my last two, I would go. This is hard. This is hard.
I can start giving you names.
It's not gonna work. You can try, but it's not. So for my last two, for my last two,
Okay.
people are gonna be mad at this, but yeah, that's what I think. I'm gonna go.
Zlatan.
No, it's not Zlatan. Thierry Henry
Okay. I was going to mention Thierry Henry
at
for
number
you.
9
Okay.
and Andreas Iniesta at number
Iniesta.
10.
At number 10.
Yeah, Thierry Henry.
Xavi.
Yeah,
Now,
Xavi is gonna be like 11. But I thought about, like, for me to get to that number 10, thought about the two of them. I'm like, a lot of people think, but I actually feel like Iniesta is
what
a better
about
player.
Kaká, Ozil, people like that?
No, Ozil is not there.
Kaká.
So Kaka won the Ballon d'Or, but the
Yeah.
only reason that I feel like Henry should have won the Ballon d'Or, right?
Thierry.
Thierry should have won a Ballon d'Or. I feel
Okay.
like Iniesta should have won a Ballon d'Or, multiple times. 2010, I think 2015, if I'm right. I feel like it was Iniesta. Henri, 03, 04, I feel like it should have been Henri. But That's another argument.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not. So what did you mention? You said Kaka, right?
Kaka,
Yeah.
Ozil.
So Kaka too had like he had like a short dominance, right? If you think about Kaka,
Yeah.
Kaka was like a 2005, 2008 kind of player.
2-8, 2-8, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Won that Ballon d'Or in '07, right? Won that Champions League in '07
I think
too.
07 or 8, yeah, season.
So like, was in that final against Liverpool in 2005. So it was great, but I don't think he's better than the body of work Henry and Iniesta.
Yep.
So the other guys I was trying to go by because by numbers I never saw them play, so maybe I would have mentioned by numbers Alfredo Di Stefano,
Stefano.
Puskas, Eusebio. These are great guys. Then the
Yeah.
defender Beckenbauer, great guy.
Franz
Gerd
Beckenbauer.
Müller,
Yep.
So a lot of people might argue maybe these last three I mentioned, maybe some of these five should be in there. And but I'm gonna go based on my own knowledge, the players I've seen, the views I've watched, right? Like I've watched a lot of Pele videos, a lot of Maradona played against Nigeria in 1994. Even
Yeah.
though he of himself,
Yeah.
at least I know who Maradona is, right?
Yeah.
So, and every other person on that list, I watch them. I know who
Yep.
they are. I
Over
can tell
there.
you about them. So, that is my list.
Watch them with your two eyes, please. So, your list of the top 10 greatest footballers of all time: Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, Maradona, Zinedine Zidane, Johan Cruyff, Ronaldo de Lima, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, and Andres Iniesta.
Yes, sir.
That completes your list. Yeah. So, do you agree with this list? Anyone watching right now, do you agree with this list as the top 10
Definitely not.
greatest footballers of all time? Let's know what you think in the comment section. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos like this. And until we see you next time, bye bye.
Bye, guys.